Yemen possesses one of the oldest continuous histories in the Arab world, stretching back more than 3,000 years. Known to the ancient Romans as Arabia Felix, Fortunate Arabia, Yemen was once a land of wealth, agriculture, and global trade, vastly different from the arid image often associated with Arabia today. Its strategic location between Africa, the Middle East, and the Indian Ocean made Yemen a center of civilization, commerce, and later conflict. Yemen's earliest great civilizations emerged in South Arabia, where rainfall and advanced irrigation supported large populations. The most famous of these states was the Kingdom of Saba, traditionally linked to the Queen of Sheba. The Sabaeans built the Marib Dam, one of the greatest engineering feats of the ancient world. This massive structure transformed desert valleys into fertile farmland, sustaining cities and trade for centuries. Alongside Saba rose other powerful kingdoms, including Qataban, Hadramaut, and Ma'in, each controlling sections of the lucrative incense trade. Frankincense and myrrh, essential for religious rituals in Egypt, Greece, Rome, and Mesopotamia, made Yemen extraordinarily wealthy. Caravan routes stretched from southern Arabia through the Levant and Mediterranean, turning Yemen into a pillar of the ancient global economy. By the 4th century CE, the Himyarite kingdom unified much of Yemen. This era marked a major religious shift. Traditional polytheism declined, and Judaism became dominant among Himyarite elites. Yemen thus became one of the few regions outside the Levant where Judaism held state patronage. Yemen soon became a battleground between global powers. Christian Aksumite Ethiopian forces invaded, followed by Sasanian Persian intervention. These conflicts weakened South Arabian civilization and disrupted irrigation systems, especially the Marib Dam, leading to long-term economic decline. In the 7th century, Yemen embraced Islam, largely through peaceful conversion. During the lifetime of the Prophet Muhammad, Yemeni tribes accepted Islam and became deeply integrated into the early Islamic world. Yemen quickly gained importance as a center of Islamic scholarship, trade, and governance. Cities such as Sana'a and Zabid became renowned for learning, jurisprudence, and architecture. Yemeni sailors and merchants spread Islam across the Indian Ocean, influencing East Africa and South Asia.
From the 9th century, northern Yemen came under the influence of the Zaydi Imamate, a unique Shia system combining religious authority with tribal leadership. Yemen's rugged mountains prevented strong centralized control, resulting in a tradition of local autonomy and resistance to foreign rule. Meanwhile, coastal Yemen prospered through Red Sea and Indian Ocean trade. Coffee cultivation later emerged in Yemen, and the port of Mocha gave its name to one of the world's most famous beverages. Beginning in the 16th century, Yemen became strategically vital to global empires. The Ottoman Empire controlled much of northern Yemen to secure Red Sea routes, while fierce tribal resistance limited Ottoman authority. In 1839, Britain seized Aden, turning it into a crucial refueling station on the route to India. British rule transformed southern Yemen into a colonial port economy, while the north remained under Zaydi leadership. This period cemented Yemen's north-south divide, politically, economically, and culturally. After World War I, the Ottoman Empire collapsed, and North Yemen became an independent kingdom, later turning into a republic after the 1962 revolution. This revolution triggered a civil war involving regional and Cold War powers. South Yemen, formerly British-controlled, gained independence in 1967 and became the People's Democratic Republic of Yemen, the only Marxist state in the Arab world. It aligned closely with the Soviet Union, while North Yemen aligned with Western and regional allies. In 1990, the two Yemens unified to form the Republic of Yemen. However, political rivalry, economic inequality, tribal divisions, and weak institutions undermined national unity. A brief civil war in 1994 confirmed northern dominance, but deepened southern grievances. Since 2014, Yemen has been engulfed in a devastating conflict involving internal factions and foreign intervention. The war has destroyed infrastructure, displaced millions, and created one of the worst humanitarian crises in modern history. Despite the devastation, Yemen's society remains deeply rooted in tribal solidarity, cultural pride, and historical memory. Yemen is not a peripheral land. It is a foundational civilization of Arabia. From ancient engineering marvels and global trade to Islamic scholarship and modern geopolitics, Yemen's history explains the deep roots of Arab identity and the strategic importance of the southern Arabian Peninsula. Understanding Yemen's past is essential to understanding the Middle East itself.